uh, okay, so just by asking ChatGPT, right, it have given us some feedback with this certain code, programming code, right? So let's go on the first part of the HTML. So I asked it to give me a basic example of a landing page, right? So I'm about to copy this code. Then we're going to jump into our code editor, for which we are using Visual Studio Code. Okay, so now I've just pasted the code, right? Let me just control and save. So now I'm going to create a separate page code, a separate folder called landing page, right? Okay, our HTML file, we're going to name it index.html, because when you upload it online on hosting, it will require us to use a what, a index.html. Okay, so let's just try to run this piece of code before applying CSS, so that we can view it on Google Chrome on our browser. Let's just wait and see. Okay, so the window the window the web page you've shown, let's wait for it to show. Let's just, okay, this is just the basic one, right, which have been designed by what, this AI. So now we're going to do, we're going to go and copy the CSS code which we need to apply, which we have got from ChatGPT. Just copy this one, then we're going to, under this one, then we're going to look for the point where it have given a CSS. So it's called, is we're going to rename it style CSS, right? So what you need to click Control and N so that you can open a new tab. Then we're going to say CSS, that's the language we want to paste here, copy and paste it. Then we're going to click Control Save so that we can save the file. We're going to call it style, and you click Save, right? Just like this. Now we're going to refresh our page. As you can see, it have successfully created a landing page for us, right? Yeah, just like it, just simple as that. Now what you can do, you can even edit whatever you want under the index. Yes, this page is not even fancy, yeah, so it needs to be changed, right? So let me just put my name of Makamba, let's say Mutunzi Media. As you can see, if I click Control Save here and I go back here and you click refresh, it would have changed everything, right? As you can see. Now we are going to tell our what, our ChatGPT to create a contact form page for us, which we need to add. Okay, so create a contact page form so that a user can contact us via what, email, just like this. Okay, the contact page the contact page should be a separate file that will be linked from the code above. So let's see how it goes with ChatGPT. Okay, so it's thinking, it's researching. Let's see how it goes, guys. So here I can help you. There's an example of a basic contact form in HTML, right? Yeah, this is being made. So okay, all right. So I think it have, okay, yeah, it is creating a contact page. In the above, we have created a form with 3 fields: name, email, message. We will have also added a required attribute each two so that the user cannot submit the form. Okay, whatever. So you have set the action attribute of the form to whatever, which will open the default email. Okay. You remember to update to contribute. attribute of the contact link in your main in our main page. Okay, so now we want to do, right, all we want to do is to go and copy all this copy this one. Then what we need to do is go here, then we are going to create a new page. Then we are going to select where it says language, then HTML, and then we're going to paste our code. Then we're going to change here our company name into Tunzi Media, right? Okay, let me just save it. Then we're going to call our page contact, just like this, contact page, and click save. Right, so now the code have been done. Right, what we need to do, right, we are going to change, you are going back here to our code, then enter here. If we're going to say slash what, then it's going to show us everything. So we're going to select contact, so it's not even showing, but maybe if I save this in the wrong folder, let me see, open. Okay, we are going to open review in File Explorer. There is the contact, right? So we're going to back here to our code, and let's try to access it just like this. As you can see, then we click save. Then we're going to back to our website. Then we're going to click refresh, right? Then we're going to click our contact page, as you can see, and now the person will be able to contact us. But this contact page which have been created by ChatGPT is not like aligned. So what we need to do, right, we are going to center it, right, or we're going to ask it we're going to ask the ChatGPT to center everything, to center what our contact page. Right, can you center and align the contact page properly, and also put some CSS style that is close to color blue. I'm just writing just a broken kind of English, but English dark blue. Let's see how it goes. So what do I need it to do, right? Okay, the submit button, including the submit button. Yeah, just like this. Let's just send the request and see how it goes. Sure, here's an updated version of this CSS code with the added. All right, what did he say, CSS, or maybe I've misread? Let's wait for this one to show up. So is it kind of like making things up? Let me just check. Oh, this is the CSS code, right? Let's see if it is an updated one, which it have copied from the previous or. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's making the changes. This one is exciting, guys. As you can see, ChatGPT is doing some good things here, but will it reach a point where I really love the design? Okay, in the updated code, we added in centered aligned form with setting the left right margins to auto and set align text aligned properly to center on the. Okay, we have also added some styles to the form field to make them more visually appealing. Yes, so I'm going to use this word next time, more visually appealing, when you're sending some prompts. Then the text fields and the text area have a blue border, and the submit button is blue. Okay, where they have an effect. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so now let's go to the CSS code, right, which have been updated. Let's just copy it. Then we're going to where's my VS code? There it is. Then I'm going to enter CSS code, right? I have to check if everything is okay. Let me just delete everything and paste a new code. Let me click control save. Now what I'm going to do, right, not on this page, I'm going to click the refresh page. As you can see, our page have been successfully edited, and as the hover page have been done, the hover effect have been done on our website, right? Let's go on one page. Okay, it's not able to go back to the home page, right? So something which we need to correct. Okay, so it have centered everything from this side again, which is not bad though, but let me just try to adjust back and see what have been changed here. Copy, cut. Okay, then I click save here, and let me just click refresh. Oh no, not on this page, guys. Let me click refresh. As you can see, we have lost this border thing which is below, which is something. Okay, so what I'll do, right, I'm going to go here. Okay, we have, let me just tell it, we have lost our footer background. So this is a footer background, right? Let's see if it has been left out within the code. Let's go below here. Our footer has been left out because it was focusing on something. As you can see, it has been left out. So what I'm going to do, right, I'm going to go back to our VS Code, then I'm going to just edit this top part, right, remove it and paste and control save. Then we're going back, we're going back on this page. Then I'm going to click refresh, everything is changed. Then I'm going to click contact page, everything is good here. Then what we need to do, right, for us to be able to receive the email, we're going to go under the contact page. Then we're going to change our email address here. So it's going to, everything should be emailed to my email address, right? Let me call it what's my email address which I've created. Let me just use Mtunzi media .cw. Then I'm going to say okay, add designs, right, just like this. Okay, then I'm going to control save. Then I'm going to go back to our website, then refresh it. Then we're going to fill my name, my email. Let's do this. mbonis@gmail.com. Then I'm going to say hi, will you be able to help me with designs? Okay, just like this. Just to test our form. Let's see how it goes. So I've clicked the submit button, but it seems like nothing yet is being done here. I'm clicking it, but nothing yet is being done. So let's see how it goes. So let's go back to the wait, submit button, right? Yes. Okay, does it have an action? So what we need to check on, right, is to go and ask the ChatGPT, hey there, is the submit button you made functional? Okay, let's go back below and see how it goes. Now the submit button indexing by provided is not functional, as it is set to simply open. Okay, client of all right. Here's example of how you can use the PHP. All right. So it's helping us with some other info. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see if it changes something here. Okay. Footer, right? The PHP contact of, all right. This is nice. So we need to really use PHP. Yeah. Okay, in the updated code, we have added a name attribute to the submit button called action attribute to point to attribute contact.php. So we're going to create a separate form, a separate file which will contain PHP. So the PHP script checks if the submit button was clicked. All right, let's just do, because guys, I'm totally new to this, and I haven't I haven't studied like to in depth to this point of knowing how to do all this. But let's see, want to create a functional website using ChatGPT. As someone who have just a minor basic understanding with code, with coding in web development. So what I'm going to select, I'm going to select PHP, right? Okay, then I'm going to, okay, cannot validate since the PHP could not be found. All right, okay, let me just save. Let's see how it goes. Then I'm going to paste the code here. All right, okay, so we need to really change on the contact page action, right? So our ChatGPT have done some changes. So let's just go and check on the changes. Right, okay, submit button name, type name, submit value, submit. Let's see, type value and name. So we go to add a name attribute, then we're going to call it submit and click save, control save, and then we're going to control save this one. Then I'm going to call it contact.php, and then we're going to click on save. Now we're going to on our website, and we're going to click refresh, right? Then I'm going to put a certain message. Hey, did you get my message and inquiry, right? Yeah, then I'm going to choose my name, Bonis Tunes. Then I'm going to put my email which is saved here. Then I'm going to click submit. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I've just clicked the submit button, but nothing yet is functional. So maybe my code is not so good. Let me just go and pre-check. Okay, this one is there. Okay, let me try to stop this one. Okay, let me try to stop the script from running. Then I'm going to try to access the web page from files, just like this. Then I'm going to go under contact. Then I'm going to fill whatever I want. Then I'm going to put my email address. Then I'm going to put my name. Then I'm going to click submit. As you can see, our button is not even functional yet. So let's go back to ChatGPT and see what it is saying. Maybe I need to just copy the whole code, except of just trying to change. So it will check. Okay, was clicked, valid, it's set, then it sends for okay. Let's go and just change everything. So I'm going back on VS Code. Then I'm going to go under our code. Then I'm going to alright to do this. Just paste everything here. Then I'm going to change my copyright company name into Mtunzi Media. Then I'm going to change the email which we're supposed to receive. Where is it? Okay, this code have been totally changed, right? Okay, let's just control it and see what happens. All right, let's just leave it like this, right? Because something is not, I'm not even understanding something. So let me just control back and form action contact. Okay, this code is totally different from the one which have been updated, because it's saying there is an action, right? Like kind of like there is this code which have been made. So let me just control and paste it here. Then I'm going to go forward to the present one. Then I'm just going to check. As you can see, on the contact a form action button, on the action attribute, right, is told to access the PHP folder of which this one is kind of like different because it said it's just a basic sample. So let's go under contact form, right? So now we have to place our email here. So I think that's where I had an error. So I'm going to say okay, Tunzi media, okay, at gmail.com, right? Just like this. Then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to save this one, right? And I'm going to save this one. So, and the next thing which I'm going to do, right, I'm just going to okay, hit refresh, right? Just like this, refresh. Then I'm going to put my name, Bonis Mtunzi. Then I'm going to put my personal email. Let me use this one, right? Then I'm going to say message, okay, hey there, this is Bonis. I am requesting on the designs I asked earlier, just like this. Then I'm going to click send. Okay, so it have just redirected us to this page, of which I don't know what's going to happen here. So what I can, okay, thank you for your message. Is this good? Because this there's nothing showing up. So let me just go and try to access my Gmail so that we can see if it have totally sent an email, or maybe it's not even possible. It needs some more programming to be added to it. But we are trying to create just a basic thing. Or I think maybe I might have done some errors here. Okay, let's just wait for it to access my Gmail. In the meantime, let me check if there's something wrong which I did. Contact page, contact.php. Well, for someone who does not understand the PHP thing, maybe I deserve to. Okay, let me just go under my email. Mtunzi media email account. Okay, let me just close other tabs. Alright, nothing have been sent here, so let's just go back to ChatGPT and see what it is saying. Okay, under ChatGPT. Okay, this is a updated code, right? Name, alright. To point to PHP, contact.php. They okay, clicked. Okay, if they will submit then it gets the data from, okay. The script then sends the email using the function from, okay. So finally the script equals a message to a sender depending on whether the email was sent or not. Remember to update a ref attribute of the contact link in your main page to point to new contact page. How should I do it? Update a ref attribute of the contact link. Let's go and check it out. Alright, action. Alright, is this the one? Let me just try to see. Okay, contact.php. I think this one is okay. So let's try to check. Remember to update the ref attribute of the contact link in your main page to point to the new contact page. In your main page, I did change it. So let's go and check all this code. So let me try to access the contact page. Let me just write some random info. Okay, then click submit. So nothing is being shown here. Maybe the error which been shown by the PHP thing in the Visual Studio Code maybe is a correct error. So what I can do, right, I have to ask the the what. Okay, I'm going to ask ChatGPT that, okay, um .php, is this good? Is this okay? Okay, let me just tell it. Okay, after I click the submit button, I am directed to the source code, but no message is sent. Just like this. Let's see what it says. Okay, if you direct to the source code after clicking, no message saying there may be issue with the PHP configuration of the code. Here are some steps you can troubleshoot. Check if the PHP is installed on your server. Exactly. So that means I do not have a PHP installed within my computer because I'm just running from the pure code. So maybe you might understand why. If you know about PHP, maybe you really know why this is happening to me. So okay, it's trying to update everything for me changing, but I'm getting tired with this because I do not know how to make up my save or whatever. I've never done it. So maybe in the near future I'm going to come back on this one, on this project, and check how it goes. Right? Yeah. So let it just finish what it is doing. Okay. So let's go back to the first part of the solution. Check if the PHP is installed on your server. Make sure PHP is being installed and configured correctly. You can do this by creating a simple PHP script and accessing it through your web. For example, create a file code. Okay, this one, right? With the following code context, right? Just like this. Okay, so let's do this and just check it. Let's just try to follow the master. So I'm just going to paste this, then I'm going to click Ctrl Save, and now I'm going to copy the exact information which have been given. We're going to call it php info, just like this. Then we click Save. Then we're just going to remove this one. Then click on Save. Then we're going to go under my folder. Then we're going to double click on this one and see how it goes. Okay, just returning back to me to this form. Let's check. Alright, so let's go back to PHP, and you can do this by creating and accessing through your web browser, for example. And then access the and then okay, then access this file through your web, e.g. okay, just like this, right? Example. Okay, if PHP installed correctly, you will see a page with detailed information. All right, so okay, what I can do, right, I have to do this. Then I have to tell it to, okay, maybe set default to be opened by, okay, let me just try open with, am I doing something correct? Maybe I'll ruin my computer, or my computer will die just because I'm trying to jump around with this stuff. Okay, this is not something. Okay, what I can do, right, I can do this, right, and then I'll do this. Then I'm going to say click send. Then I'm going to click on the PHP. Nothing is being shown because I'm doomed. So yeah, let me just leave it like that. Check it for errors. Make sure, so that means I cannot proceed because I don't know how the PHP is installed, whatever. So let's just end it here. This is just end. So as you can see, we just kind of like build ourselves a basic web page, right? So but we have to configure everything here to go back, right, to our page. So what I need to do, we are going back to our VS Code, right? Then on our contact, in our contact page, we're going to change this one into our home page to be organized index, just like this, and click save. Then I'll go back here, then we're going to refresh and click on home. It will go back home. Then you click contact, it will go back on contact. Then about, there's no about, so we will require the ChatGPT to create a about page for us. So what we need to do here, we're going to say okay, thank you, can you create an about page for the site, right? Site. Okay, then what? But you can try to add information you find online about Mthunzi Media, and use any free stock image to attach to the page to make it more appealing, more visual appealing, just like that. Then I said our command. Let's see how it goes. Sure, here's an example from Mthunzi Media with some of the information, free stock, whatever. Okay, dude, I said to use information about Mthunzi Media. Ah, come on, seriously. And image, alright, let's see how it goes. Style, body, about us, Mthunzi Media. Oh, exactly, guys. As you can see, everything which is being written here, this guys, this artificial intelligence just kind of like, it went online and it read about my article, not that I have used free stock from whatever. As an example, you can replace this image with suitable. Okay, this is exciting because, as you can see, Mthunzi Media is a digital agency, right, that specializes in web development, right? If we go online, then we search about Mthunzi Media, let's see how it goes. It might give us this, this is just information, right? As you can see, Mthunzi Media is a graphic design provider that specializes in logo, whatever. Ah, come on, this is good. This is good. Okay, let me just go and copy this code, right? Then I'm going to go back to our Visual Studio Code. Then I'm going to click Ctrl N. Then I'm going to select the language called PHP. HTML. Then I'm going to paste the code, right, just like this. And then I'm going to click on save. Then I'm going to call it about, and click on save. Then I'm going to go back to our index page where I'm going to change the about page into about, to change everything here. About, yes. Then I'm going to change this one, index, right? Yes, just like that. And I'm going to click save. Under our contact page, I'm going to do the same thing, right? Okay, I'm going to say about, just like this. Then I'm going to call contact, click tab and control save. Then I'm going to go do the same on our about page which have been created. So let's go under the navigation bar. Is it there? It didn't create a navigation bar. So let's just go on our site and refresh. Click on home, click on contact, click on about. As you can see, it have just totally changed everything. It is just created an about page about us totally. So what I need to do, right, I'm going to say okay, tell this, because this kind of like styling, it has been removed, right? So okay, I will just say okay, can you please add back the header and footer from the earlier code. Okay, then I'm going to call this, can you please add the header and footer from the earlier code home page code to this about page using the same style. Click enter. Okay, there we go. All right, it's making everything changing. All right, header, whatever. Let's just wait for it to run through the code. Whew. Okay, I also did read this stuff, yeah, before. Yeah, okay, I know. I just came across through the memo application, which you can even try it out. So let's see how it goes. Footer. All right. So is this all just done in HTML? So it's okay. All right. Now it's going back to the usual things which you have done. Okay. So it's just copying. So then after this, I'm just going to say okay. Then okay, thank you. You should add some social media buttons which will direct us to which will direct she. We can help your business. So it means maybe okay. Continue. Maybe there's something in error which just happened. Continue. Oh, there was an error which just took place. Come on, seriously. Okay, this code includes the same header. Okay, so what I need to do right now, I'm going to copy the first source code here, this source code, then I'm just going to remove the other one. Just going under Visual Studio Code, under about, then I'm going to select everything and replace, and then I'm going to go back and copy the other part, which the error which just happened on ChatGPT. Then I'm going to do this, right? Then I'm going to what should I do? Go back here and just paste it. Then I'm going to click Control Save. Then I'm going to go back and click the About page. As you can see, it have just changed everything, right? Oh, this is magnificent. But what it failed, right? It failed to use the same thing which have been used here, right? As you can see, it have totally failed it. It have totally changed. But let's say maybe the web page is kind of like different. Maybe the contact page is different from the other ones. This is a good what? A good site. Just a basic one. Someone would just think maybe this person have just done this alone from zero. Okay, as you can see, this the footer is there, information is there. Then let me try to okay, it's axis, alright. Axis, alright. Okay. Thank you. Can you give me a code snippet that will add some social icons on my about page, right? Or should I put them in the footer? Is it possible to be placed below the what? The web page, the about web page. About, is it what I really need? Okay, so social icons such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Not forgetting what? GitHub. Let's see how it goes with some styles. Exactly. So let's see how it goes from this point. Okay, sure, yes, okay, whatever. Okay, so it's going to add the button of your about. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see, because I'm lost when he says you can edit to button. Note that the code assumes that you are using a free awesome icons, obviously. So you need to include the free awesome CSS. Alright, okay. So I think it's going to change everything, right? The existing CSS. Alright, I'm noting down everything. You can customize the styles to the social. Alright, okay. Now you're getting me lost because this is so fast. I'm now getting lost. I have to go back and read from zero. Okay, let me just go back to the first part where I asked it. So it says, sure, here's a code snippet that you can add to the bottom of your about to include social. Alright, this is the code, right? Okay, this, let me just copy it. Note that this code assumes that you are using free awesome obvious. I now know font awesome icons. I didn't know about this. For your social icons, you need to include the font awesome CSS in your HTML. Alright, how okay, in order to for the icons to display, here's an example on how you can include font awesome CSS. Okay, this the thing, alright, which I need to put. Okay, so it's saying there is already my existing code, right, which is going here, and then I'm going to add this one. So let me just copy this class, right, which have been created, and yeah, then I'm going to go to the about page, right, our about page. Where should we put it? So it have said we have to put it under our existing code, right? So our existing code here is so you are going to put it at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to do this here, then I'm going to paste it here, right? Let me just confirm with the ChatGPT. Yes, body. Alright, the footer, no, this is the footer. Let me just remove everything. Let me remove it. So footer, just before footer. Okay, just before footer. Okay, okay, yeah, let me see how it goes. If I paste it here, click save, then I'm going to go back to our code, where I need to copy this link, right? Okay, include font awesomeness. Okay, this one I'm going to copy this whole everything up to this point. Let's see how it goes. Then I'm going to copy it and go and paste it within our part where it just was referencing everything. Guys, alright, so let's see how it goes here. Let me just make sure I do the correct things here. Let me just go and see. Okay, so about us, link style. Okay, let me just, okay, let's see, go back to our VS code. Okay, header, there is our about. Okay, there is about our, is it, no, sorry guys, I might have mistaken it. Okay, this one, now I'm kind of like lost. So there's the head. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a head. Then I'm going to do this. Okay, go back to the code. Where did it reference to the CSS style? Okay, there it is. Dude, I was almost lost. So let me just do this. I should have just checked. Let me just copy this part to this part, then I'm going to remove the style part. I have to go and paste it here, and I'm going to remove this style thing, then I'm going to click save, then I'm going to go and update our CSS code. So let me just go and copy the CSS code which ChatGPT have made for us, copy it. Then I'm going to go under this part. Then under, where's our CSS code? The CSS, there it is. Then I'm going to just go way below because that's where I can find some space, right? Then I'm going to paste it here, click save, and then we're going to try to access our web page, right? Let's click refresh. All right, refreshing. So it's changing images. This is nice, but I'm not able to find some social icons here. Where are they? I cannot even find them. Maybe I have mistaken everything here. So let's go back to ChatGPT and see why it says you can customize this style for your social icons by adding a rule, okay, which I did create. Then I'm going to, this one should be found within the board, so I think I've lost it here. So I'm going to go back to my about page, then where I posted this whole thing, maybe it shouldn't have gone there, that part. So I'm going to cut the div, right? Cut it. Then I'm going to put it somewhere, okay, somewhere in between here. Let's see if it will make some changes. Click Control Save, then I'll go into our back house and then I'll click refresh. Okay, nothing yet is being shown on our web page. Should I have made some bad things, bad styling? Okay, so I have to go and consult the feed. Okay, social icons. It is there. All right, I think I've seen where the error is. As you can see, your existing CSS style, right? But everything, okay. What I need to do, right? I'm going to go back here. I think I understand what's going on, because our style sheet is within this form, right? But it's not even referencing to the style sheet. So what I need to do, right? I'm just going to copy this whole thing, right, from this whole thing. Then I'm going to go with it. If I do that, it won't be good. So let me just do cut. Let me cut here. Then I'm going to create let me just cut it and paste it here, right? Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on my indexed page. Then I'm going to say, okay, you can use this one, right? Then I'm going to go back to the about page. Then I'm going to delete everything here. Then I'm going to paste this one. I hope this one will work. Save. But a whole lot of things will be changed, I think so. Control, all right, of which it didn't kind of like work out properly. So let me just return everything back. By returning, what I can do, right, I can go back and just click control Z so that I can return the code. Then I'm going to go under this CSS style. Then I'm going to this one. I'm going to copy everything which I just pasted, copy and cut. Then I'm going to click save. Then I'm going to paste in my code within this style because it is found within this page. The style sheet for this is within the same same HTML file. So what I can do, right, is I'm going to do this under here. I'm going to paste the code, control save, go and refresh on this one, and let's see how it goes. If it fails, then I just got tired. Let me just leave it like that. Okay, you can see, I think they are the default style. They're kind of like invisible here. So what I can do, right, so if I try to put it under the footer part, because they are invisible, right? maybe they have using a white color. So let's go and try to edit just using our mind. Go back here. Okay, social hover is all right. Color, they are using gray. What if I use kind of like black, because this is not even visible. Okay, black, control save, and let's click refresh and see. Okay, I cannot even access them yet. Guys, this is so tiresome. So what I'm going to try again for the last time and end this video with questions in your mind. So this is the whole thing, right? Right. So I'm just going to do this, cut this one, then I'm going to paste it above the footer, and let's see if it will work. Okay, refresh. I've refreshed it, so nothing is being shown here, but it have been moved here, so there is an error which is happening, which I'm failing to even correct because I do not know. So what I can try to do, right, let's go and see this style sheet. All right. Reference, no reference. Okay, so guys, what I can do, I can end the video now. Electricity is just gone, and hey, my computer will be off anytime soon. So there's the style sheet. Okay, what if I can what should I do? Am I able to just copy this whole thing, then include it here? Is it possible? No, I think it is not good. So I'm just going to click Control Save, right? Then what I can try to do is I'm going to to just add this style sheet. I don't know if it will work, but I'm just going to do it. Then I'm just going to go on the about page, then I'm going to link it up like this. Then I'm going to copy all of this style, right? I'm going to do it like this, copy, cut it. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to reference to a different style sheet called style with no E, and click save. Then I'm going to control new, then I'm going to click on language, then I'm going to click with CSS, then I'm going to paste everything here. I'm just going to end this video anytime because electricity is gone. I cannot continue from this point. Click save. Then I'm going to check the error, which is if there is an error. I'm going to remove this style thing. Okay, click save. Then I'm going to check if there is any other error here. Okay, let me go to the about page. Okay, I have left this part of our code. We would have received some errors. Then I'm going to control save. Then I'm going to paste it way after this code, right? Okay, sorry. Save it, paste it, and click control save. Now let's just try to refresh this page from this point. Okay, there is our about page, right? But the everything, these links are not being even shown. Okay, my internet is just, I think my phone is just shut down because of power. Maybe it was not charging. So guys, thank you for watching. This is all for today, and what I can do, right, so that we can end this video on a nice path, I'm going to go back to the HTML, then I'm going to revert back to all those things, to everything like this. Let's see. Then I'm going to control save. Then I'm going to refresh this web page. Okay, it is done. I'm not able to access the image because the image is accessible online. But what we can do, right, we can even change it by looking for a image within our computer. Let's try to find a random one so that we can just enter. Let's say this one. Let me just cut it. Okay, cut it. And now I'm going to go under our go under about, then open in a review in the file explorer. Then I'm going to create an image file, which I'm going to say okay, img. Okay, then I'm going to paste the image here, which is going to be used. Then I'm going to copy the I need to copy the rename just like this, the way it is, because it's just something image which I've just copied online under property, so that we can know the file extension. This is a JPEG file. Then we're going to go where it's a reference an image within our about page. As you can see, it's saying source, right? So what we're going to do, right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to change everything here. Then I'm going to say image, select it. Then I'm going to select the image. Then I'm going to control save. Then I'm going to go back to our website and control refresh, and we have our website. So guys, as you can see, this is the website which we have created using ChatGPT, and it's just done some wonders. As you can see, it's just a complete one. If it, maybe I can say, if it is someone who knows better, right, he or she will just maybe go beyond this. But guys, what I'm going to do, right, I'm going to see you in the next video tutorials, as we can explore on what we can create with ChatGPT from OpenAI. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers. Bye for now.